Hey everybody, we're going to give this a second try here. I believe the other racers, they were having some problems in their other race, so they all decided to try it again. So we're going to try it again here with them. So hopefully we can get it filmed here. Like I said, the other guys, they were having a few problems in their race, so all of them, I wasn't in there, but I think they were all wanting to give it another shot. So we're here, we're going to give it a shot. Since the other race didn't pan out, we'll take all of our standings from this one. So yeah, we're back. Definitely make sure to share it with everybody. Let them know that we're back
What's
online.
happening?
Nothing. I just know that last race was a pain.
Yeah, there's a lot of people on there that, I don't know. I suck at late models, so I can't say much, but I think there's a lot of people on there still learning that track's not very forgiving.
Get everything set up here and go from there. Again, I gotta thank everybody if you're coming back joining us. Hopefully we'll get a few more people in here. Again, we have to give our shout out again to Chris from Midwest Sheet Metal. If you guys are needing any metal needs, definitely give Chris a call. He can set you up. As you can see, got Ryan Gilmore. He's checked into the race. If you guys haven't seen his podcast, the ones that they put on, those guys, definitely go check it out. The Pit Shack Podcast on all your major podcasting networks. Definitely like seeing those, and I believe a lot of other ones do too.
Your skin shows up finally now.
Tryout car?
Get all of our cameras turned on here so we can do the switcheroo.
After racing those late models for a couple of laps, these cars here feel like they got entirely too much power. Those late models are wide open. Can you make me an admin?
Yeah.
James Smith's got that car looking good. And over the top, it ain't gonna look that good for long. Gilmore?
You need to add me back as a friend so I can make it where you're permanently on the list.
I'll tab out here in a minute and add you.
Again, guys, appreciate everybody for coming back to join us. Hopefully we can get our guys logging back in here before long. riding along with James Smith here for a few laps. James just likes to keep going over that top bank there. Got Andrew Baker. He's just hopped in. Driving that number 37, I believe it's Hoffman's car. No, I thought it said Hoffman on the back, but maybe it ain't. I don't believe it is. Like Reed Eisenhower's checked in also. Jump on board his ride here for a few laps. Oh, top he goes. Can't handle that Kenny Wallace car, Reed. Put our fast lap up here.
Sorry about that. All good. Hey, Ryan.
What's up?
Can you send me something that will get me somewhat in the ballpark where I'm not hitting everybody?
Yeah, hang on, I'll send you something.
Come back on board with Baker here for a few more.
You can try that. It may be too tight, but if it is, I'll fix something and send it your way.
Like Reed and Smith getting together there. Both of them running looks pretty good. And Smith goes around. Ryan Gilmore's running their fast lap as of right now. We'll jump on board here with Mike Anderson. Hey guys, like it, share it, subscribe to us. Greatly appreciate it. Oh, Anderson. Oh, turned her over on her top. Anderson going for a little bit of a ride there. Like we may have Thomas pulling out there. And number 54. See what he's got for us. Everybody, I apologize for that first feed going wrong. But hey, we're back in it now. If you guys know any of those drivers that were in that first round, definitely let them know. Since it wasn't finished for, I have to make sure with the race man Thomas there to how we're gonna do that. We may see what he has to say about it. I believe they were having a bunch of cautions and they finally stopped it because they couldn't get him to get out of the cautions.
What do you think, Mike? Yes, no?
It was a bit loose in the middle. I wasn't tied in, so I did some adjusting. Let me see what happened.
Cool. Get out of your way. That's Thomas.
Jump on here with Mike, trying out that new setup Ryan passed along.
Hey, my bad. Sorry, Mike.
Oh, I'm in the way.
Smith just keeps taking her over that top. I bet he wishes he could do that on a real track, disappear, come back a couple 100 feet down the track. Anderson back out. Go jump another ride on here with Gilmore.
I didn't change any of the settings, like the heat settings, so it's 50 laps again. What setup are you using, James?
Just something I whipped up real quick.
Now, I haven't seen, I don't think Kyle's back in here.
Yeah, I'm still super loose in the middle. I thought I could fix it, but I may have went the
Yeah,
wrong way.
Thomas
I'm not sure.
told your wrap there. I seen that.
Let me look at this stuff real quick.
I think you're gonna have to charge him for that one, aren't you? For him stealing it? He is a pretty sweet wrap, though. Oh, you're gonna have to charge him for that damage to the side of your car there, I believe. There, Granite. Or Garrett.
So I guess when you get in the slick stuff, there's nothing you can do besides let off throttle.
Ryan's still holding that fast lap. Here in the practice sessions. Reed Eisenhower going around. Appreciate everybody tuning back in. So we were having a little technical difficulty joining back to the other race, and I guess whenever they got into the race, I wasn't watching it, but
Try that, Mike. I see another one.
heard they had
Okay.
a bunch of cautions, couldn't get a lap to go, and I guess they all decided to take that
a
race
Kyle Thompson
down.
skin you got, Thomas?
Yeah, it was the one I was working on for him.
Man.
If you could get me the proof file, I could make you yours.
I've got the PDF, the AI, and the vector, all the vector art. You can do that.
That's all I need.
Alright. Hang on. Yeah, I need you to tell me your email. Hold on. Just stop.
I'll send it to you through Messenger.
Okay.
Like we got Mike Anderson out on the track. Just under 5 minutes here on the practice session. Again, we'll be back on tomorrow night, guys. So come back, check us out tomorrow night. We will be on tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. Usual time. Smith goes around in the background.
Thomas, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, there's a PDF, the AI, and EPS that I'm sending you.
Okay, and then with all those files, I should be able to make you any skin on any car.
Yeah, you'll be able to do whatever. I don't know. I don't have AI or... I don't have Illustrator on my computer, so I can't open it and do any of this stuff.
Does connecting the right front brake, does it make it better?
Sorry.
Oh, Smith going around in the front
Oh,
of
fine.
Anderson.
Get on the brake.
Oh, I had another collision there.
What gear are you guys running?
Quick change.
Nice one, James.
Eisenhower and Anderson there. Thought we was gonna have a little bump and run there. Looks like the track's starting to get slicked over a little bit. And there goes Anderson around. Like we maybe having a little race there with Gilmore and Smith, the third.
Started.
All good. Whose car are you in, right?
Got 2007 Kelly Shryock skin.
I dig it.
Thomas back out there on the track. Then guys, you get the iRacing set up. If you get one, come join us. We'd love to have you on here. I'm sure it doesn't make up for being at the racetrack, but I know it doesn't for me. like fast time's gonna be Ryan Gilmore at 16.016.
Was that any better, Mike? I didn't ask you.
Well, I don't must be my driving in this track. I'm not sure. Man, I just can't get around it. And I'm just going about like half throttle.
Yeah,
And
you can't really
looks
pour
like
it to
we're
it.
gonna
Those
have-
cars don't really have any traction.
In this race here, I believe we're only going to have one heat race or one qualifier here. And Thomas is going to be on the pole.
If you need more traction
Mike
in the middle, though,
Anderson,
just put more gas in
James
it. Try and get that rear
Thomas,
percent to like
or
almost
James
57
Smith.
or
I always want to
56
call
and
him
a half.
Thomas.
Yeah, I think I'm
Man.
gonna try that. I'm gonna try that.
And we also have Ryan Gilmore, Anderson Baker, Reed Eisenhower, Robbie Ewing, Daniel Robinson. Doing some qualifying out here. We'll see what we get. Got Mr. Reed. Now, Reed, you say you're 14, but I don't see a 14. All I see is a 36.
Great.
Thomas finishing up those qualifying laps.
Hey, don't advance. Robbie just texted me and said his computer froze. I'll be back in a second.
Like we're waiting on Robbie. Let him get back out here on the track and qualify. Then we'll advance it on. Oh, okay. 14 years old. Okay. Hey, we gotta learn somewhere. You guys do a heck of a lot better than me, Reed. Definitely do a lot better than me on it. I wouldn't even
So
want
why'd you want to make
uh,
50%? The
try.
crossweight?
And we're waiting on Robbie Ewing. His computer, I believe, was crashing or glitching. So hopefully he'll be back here in just a few. Unless it does it like it done me and not let him back in. Don't know if it's gonna let him in there. See if we can see while we're waiting on him who's got the fastest lap. So Ryan didn't beat his one in practice, but they're pretty close. Looks like the standings as of right now is going to be Ryan Gilmore, James Smith, Reed Eisenhower, Robinson, Baker, Anderson, Shaw, and Ewing if he can get back in. And if anybody has a clue on how to set it up to where the racers show up like hours before the race happens, send me a message. I would love to have you show me how to do that. Whenever Thomas posts his, it'll show up just right as the time for the event to happen. Love to have it pop up a few hours earlier if possible. We'll drop in the weather condition here while we're waiting. Air temperature 78 degrees, track temperature 83 degrees, winds out of the north at 2 miles an hour. Of course, we always got to give our shout out to Chris over at Midwest Sheet Metal. If you guys are needing anything for your real life cars, I'm sure Chris will probably even sell it to you for your iRacing car too if you want it. But he can fix you up any kind of metal work you need, any kind of lathe work. He can you set up on that, and we'll be happy to do it. Let him know that we sent you. Greatly appreciate that. Chris has been with us. This is his second year with us. You can also find us over at showmedirt.com. And don't forget to check out Ryan Gilmore. He has a podcast going called The Pit Shack. If you want to hear some of your local racing talent, Ryan will go interview them and let everybody hear it. Definitely love listening to it. Ryan, he has a knack for doing interviews. And I don't know if Reed's going to make it here, or Robbie going to make it. That's what we're waiting on. Having some computer glitching problems. So if he doesn't make it, our lineup. Whoop,
Are you going to qualify, Robbie?
our lineup grid will be Ryan Gilmore on the pole, James Smith on the outside.
He just now reconnected.
Reed Eisenhower in the third spot.
I see that now.
Robinson in that fourth spot. Fifth spot's going to be Baker. Anderson taking over that sixth spot. Row 4 going to be Thomas Shaw and Robbie, unless he gets in there somewhere else besides that last spot. He's going to take over that last spot. Hopefully he can get in here and get it connected and all before time runs out. He hadn't got much time left. We're sitting here waiting for him. Don't know that he's going to make it though.
Thanks for waiting, guys. You can go ahead and advance if you want, Ryan.
Yeah, you only got 50 seconds.
Nah, let's just go ahead and race.
So on Garrett, so do you set the practice? You set it up for 2:30, and that gives you
You guys
all
just
that
want
time.
to skip the races and just run the feature, since there's only 8 of us.
That's fine by me.
Ooh, I don't know if I can. Saying, hey. Maybe once we go green, we could skip it. I don't know how this is gonna work. It's not letting me right now.
Well, let's see what we got here, guys.
I cannot drive on slick, so it's probably gonna be a wreck fest for me.
Just, you get in the corner, you probably don't want to definitely don't want to go near 3/4
Like
throttle.
Thomas is
You're
giving
just going to want to baby it.
as a view
These
of
cars don't have any
Eisenhower's
traction.
car there.
Okay.
Maybe you can go live in Discord. And we can mess with some stuff later on. You can get some laps.
Yeah.
Green, green, green.
Here we go. Gilmore out in front. Eisenhower following behind him. Gilmore taking the low off of Eisenhower up on that high side. Gilmore, Eisenhower, Baker, Shaw. And Eisenhower take Gilmore. Five laps to go. Three to go. Eisenhower gaining a little ground there for a few. Two more laps. Track's definitely slicking off up there at the top. Gilmore doing that diamond. Taking her down low in the turns, up high, out of the turns. Like Gilmore's gonna take the win. Beat Eisenhower, Baker, and Shaw.
That was nice. Mr. Motocross.
Oh! Reed, man! I think Reed was having a little fun there. Remind me, if he's at the track, I don't want to ride with him. Okay, let's go with this one. Line up for this one. We got Smith, Robinson, Anderson, and Ewing. Heat race number 2. Smith and Robinson, they're on your front row. Gonna get us started. See if we can get the green light here.
This is Dan Robinson, the promoter at Wheatland, right here. This is Danny Robinson, by the way.
Green flag, green flag.
Here we go, Smith. Robinson. Wheatland promoter up there. Driving that number 41 Lucas Oil Speedway car. Definitely glad to see him in here. Lucas Oil Racing TV. Like we got a close race up here at the front. James Smith, Ewing, Robinson, Ewing and Smith battling for that top spot. Robinson right in there at the back of it. Ewing looks like he's pulling off some there from Smith. And Smith takes it around.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
And the yellow comes out.
Did I just advance this?
Again, definitely glad to see Robinson, or Lucas Oil Speedway promoter, on board with us here. If we can get this one back underway. Smith was riding up front there. It looks like Smith's in the hits there. Don't know if he's going to make it back out. No, he's 2 laps down. He did. Garrett, he sent it, didn't he? I'm going to have to go and get that one for the photo on this race. He was definitely sending it. And everybody, just like to hey, don't forget to subscribe to us here. Greatly appreciate it. Like we're getting ready to go back underway.
Green, green, green.
Here we go. Oh, Robinson. Don't know if he made it around. Like he's still in it back there. Ewing definitely pulled out. Robinson, he was running right up there with them. And we're coming to the checkered flag. Ewing, Anderson, Robinson, and Smith. How we finish there? And it looks like we're gonna start off with Gilmore, Smith, Eisenhower, Robinson, Baker, Anderson, Shaw, and Ewing. Appreciate those guys coming back and racing with us. Glad to see you guys came back and watched the races with us also. Gilmore's going to be leading him off here on the pole. If he's still in here. Oh, there he comes.
Did James, like, disconnect?
Then we got Gilmore,
I don't know.
Ewing, Eisenhower, Anderson, Baker, Robinson, and Shaw.
Me and Dylan were talking like we're going to put up some Eldora practice server. Because we're going to run that USMTS race on Sunday. After this, if you guys want to play.
Okay.
See if we can get her to go green. Here we go. Ace truck's leaving the track.
Green flag, green flag.
Gilmore takes her in low and quick. We're staying green out of the first lap, or out of the first corner. Gilmore, Ewing, Eisenhower, see if Ewing's got anything for Gilmore. Five laps of a 50 race. It's still anybody's game. Thomas Shaw's still staying in that 7th spot. Lucas Oil car with the Lucas Oil promoter. Robinson, like he's moved up 2 spots. Now in 3rd, started out in 6th. Baker, he's staying right there in 5th spot. Like Anderson's moved back 2 spots, started 4th, in 6th. Eisenhower, he's moved back 1 spot, started 3rd, back into 4th now. Our 2 lead guys, they both started in their same spot they're in. Here's Gilmore, he's about 3 seconds ahead of the field. Like Thomas is pulled into the pits there. Like you may be coming back up here, ready to run up against Gilmore. Oh, takes the top. Oh, he misses the wall. He's riding out top berm. Got some lap traffic coming up here. Oh, Ewing has to slam on the brakes to keep from hitting Anderson. That made him fall back a little bit. Robinson running 6 seconds behind the leader, Gilmore. Again, guys, don't count anybody out. This 50-lap race. It's still anybody's game. Ryan getting over the top of the cushion. Two of them battling here. Eisenhower takes out
Dang, Reed, I don't think that's really necessary.
Baker. Don't know that it was meant to be, but Gilmore's still keeping that over a second lead. Ewing's just waiting for something to happen here. But Eisenhower a lap down, Gilmore is. Sounds like we got a fire truck or something outside, I hear. Got a yellow here, guys. I'm gonna step away just for a second. Let you guys watch this while I'm... Looks like Gilmore's fell back.
Can I have a wave, please?
Me too, Ryan. Thank you.
Okay, guys, I'm back. Looks like we got two ambulances down the street and a fire chief. Hopefully everybody will be alright in that. Let's see what we got here. Looks like we have Ryan Gilmore is back to the top. Ewing, Robinson, Eisenhower, Baker, Anderson. Looks like Shaw and Smith have both pulled out.
Ryan, I'm gonna just start working on your skin real quick.
Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Definitely, guys, get up. Boy, Ryan just drove through the pace truck. I think he needs to go to the back. Here we go on green. Gilmore in the lead. Robinson, he liked it that Gilmore had to restart. Like Robinson, he was up in second there for a little while. Gilmore, Ewing, Robinson. Oh, Robinson goes off the turn 4. He collects it back up, oh. Eisenhower looks like he's back on the lead lap. And we're out with the yellow again. Like we got a new leader as of right yet. They're getting them back in order.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry. 36. I was flipping through my black box. Yeah, they checked up in front of me.
This one put in the books. Again, thanks for joining us back on our second feed here. we can get that green flag back out. Get these last 20 laps in.
What you doing up there, Corey?
Just looking.
Fixing your quarter panel. Leave me alone.
Like we're
Green flag.
going green. Everybody's riding that high side. You and Gilmore, they've led most of this race. Anderson breaking that car in, getting the feel of it, making those laps. Oh, goes over the top of the berm there. Robinson. Eisenhower. Like Ewing is tucked over Gilmore's spot. Didn't catch that move there. Ewing's even pulling out. We'll have to see if Ryan can get that lead back that he's had most of the race. Like we're putting Anderson 2 laps down now. Of course, Ryan, he's moved back one position. Ewing's moved up one. Oh, is Ryan gonna try? He just can't get it in there. Couldn't get the power to try that slide job. 10 laps to go. Let's run back through our field here. Robinson, he's moved up one spot from his starting place of 6th, now running 5th. Eisenhower, he's moved down one. As Robinson, he's now moved up another notch. Baker, he started 5th, in 3rd now. Gilmore's trying to run down the leader. Ewing's making him working for it. Gilmore, Ewing, 0.2 of a second apart. Gilmore shoots her down low. Slide jobs it in front of Eisenhower or Ewing. 5 laps to go. Can Ewing recover? 4 to go under the flag stand. Oh! Ewing goes over the top. Gilmore continues on around Anderson, putting him 3 laps down. 3 laps to go. Two to go for Gilmore. Ewing. He's back there giving it all he can give it. One lap to go for Gilmore. Gilmore's gonna take it home. Gilmore takes the win.
Boy, Daniel, that was fun at the end, man.
Ewing, Eisenhower,
Yeah, good racing there at the end.
Baker,
Thanks for that,
Robinson,
kicking, Robbie and Ryan.
Eisenhower, Anderson, Shaw.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Ryan. I'm just junk on this track. I'll have to work on it.
We're gonna load up an Eldora server next.
Thanks everybody for coming over and racing.
Okay, just open or password or anything?
Loved having everybody
Probably be
here.
open for now, and if we get a bunch of shitheads, then we'll switch it.
Love having
Okay.
everybody here to practice and join in the races. Like I said, we'll get with Thomas since that first race didn't go over good. See how he wants to do the points on that. Give those guys, I know we'll give them credit for at least being at the race. Yeah, thanks guys. Hit that subscribe button. We would greatly appreciate it. Got to give our shout out to our sponsor, Chris over at Midwest Sheet Metal. You can find him on Commercial Street Monday through Friday, and I'm sure if you got his phone number, he'd be happy to sell you something any other day of the week too. Also, you can find us over at showmedirt.com. You can find us here on YouTube. You smash that subscribe button, hit that bell, that way you'll be notified whenever we're live. We love doing dirt track racing in real life, just using this to fill in the time before we can go back racing again. Go over and like us on Facebook. We like to keep updated on the events that we have going on around here, and we appreciate everybody sticking